Lastly, we wish this ticket all the best and let the best winner win, which is Rao. Thank you.
Azimio One Kenya Alliance, Uganda chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vincent Ondif. I coordinate the Ugandan activities. Well, it is estimated that we have about 40,000 Kenyans in diaspora in Uganda, probably the largest population of Kenyans besides the United States of America. Yeah, with over 3,000 to 4,000 voters voting in Uganda, while the rest will be crossing over the border to vote across back in Kenya. From our conversations, majority 80%, definitely wearing blue, and that is Azimio. Now, this is due to the 10-point agenda that you clearly launched recently in your manifesto, which one was to fight endemic corruption and tribalism that has eaten into our very fabric of statecraft for a long time. 2, the one county, one product agenda. 3, manufacturing as a driver to the economic revolution. 4, the promised support for women to fully get involved in economic and social, political engagement. 5, the promise of healthcare, under the Baba Care program. 6, the rightful access to education for all, among the many others. We as Kenyans in Uganda will mobilize ourselves. We already have done so to fully support us in your agenda, because we believe this is what Kenya has always yearned for, but never got. Azimio inawezekana.
Hello, my name is Peter Ngolo from Siaya County. I live and work as a college teacher in Stockholm, Sweden. And I would like to talk about healthcare in Kenya. Have you ever had a grandparent, a parent, brother, sister, relative, or a friend who has suddenly fallen sick or has a chronic illness and has to be hospitalized, either in a private or a public hospital in Kenya? Then you're informed they have a hospital bill in hundreds, thousands, or even millions of Kenya shillings that they are unable to pay, and then you are added to a WhatsApp group to raise funds for them. Even the rich in Kenya are not spared. During the COVID pandemic, they were forced to seek treatment in Kenya. This is a problem that all of us face and will face in the current health care system in Kenya, unless there is a change. Kenyan families cannot afford being sick because their families become bankrupt if a member of the family falls sick and must be admitted. Kenyans must sell their shamba, sell their property, borrow money from the bank or from relatives and friends to pay for treatment of their loved ones. If they're lucky, they have NHIF or private insurance cover. This NHIF often does not cover fully inpatient and outpatients. Private insurance is often very expensive and do not guarantee payment of hospital bills in full. Such a broken system is not just unacceptable, but unjust, unfair, and must be urgently fixed. The Kenyan government has made commitments to achieve UN's universal health coverage by 2030 as part of the Sustainable Development Goals. We must do it. Kenya has a healthcare system that needs to be addressed as an infrastructure problem for the good of all Kenyans, rather than as a business enterprise by the owners of private hospitals in Kenya. Baba and Martha, the Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya Alliance, are the only ones who have addressed this problem and pledged that they will tackle this problem in their manifesto. Baba Care, which means upscaling universal health coverage to universal health care, simply means 3 things. 3 A's: accessibility, availability, and affordability of health care. It has been done in developed countries. It has been done in developing countries. Baba and Mama can do it. Let us let them do it by electing them. Will Durant said, "The health of nations is more important than the wealth of nations." Let us help Baba and Mama so that they get to do this for us. God bless Baba and Martha. God bless our country, Kenya. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Thomas Ongolo. I was born and grew up in Kisumu, Kenya. We are currently very excited, very, very excited, because Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, through the handshake, has been able to relieve this deferred dream. We have been able to see this bringing back better the whole issue of development. How can Kenya be united? And with Azimio party and the running mates of Martha Karua and Baba and Mama in these 2022 elections, I think for us, some of us who are in the diaspora, gives us a lot of excitement. But most of all, having traversed across the length and breadth of Africa, I think the Azimio dream also has one important silver lining, and that is being able to recognize that persons with disability can be part of national development in Kenya. And I think that's critical. That's very critical, because that can be actualized. It can be actualized when certain models can be incorporated into that kind of approach. We have such kind of example, for example, here in South Africa or in Namibia, Senegal, where issues of disability becomes part of the central presidency, the Office on the Status of Disabled Persons, where the office tracks issues of disability both horizontally across the ministry, but also vertically across the line government ministries, I mean down to the counties government, and in other words, both at the national level and the regional level. So my appeal, especially to us who are in the diaspora, and especially the diaspora community, this is an opportunity. This is a rallying call for all of us, that we can give back to our country through our strategic support, through our intellectual capital, to realize the manifesto of Azimio. We are very also excited that this is an opportunity for some of us, especially those who are in the diaspora, to make sure that we give back in realizing the Kenyan dream. Thank you. My name is Dr. Thomas Ongolo. I was born and grew up in Kisumu, Kenya. We are currently very excited, very, very excited, because through our intellectual capital, to realize the manifesto of Azimio. We are very also excited that this is an opportunity for some of us, especially those who are in the diaspora, to make sure that we give back in realizing the Kenyan dream. Thank you.
Hello, this is Hilary Gondi from Canada, the chairman of Azimio chapter in Canada. Baba, I would like to address the issue pertaining the youth or the young people in your manifesto, more so in the economic empowerment and economic inclusivity. The major issue of youth or the young people is is the poverty and lack of access to resources and opportunities. Baba, as we know, you are the incoming president and the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. I would like to share this with you, that many youths, they want to access to resources. They want you to allow them to meet their basic needs and also economically empowered. Most of Kenyan youths cannot even afford a decent meal and support even their families. If it is true that the youths are the backbone of Kenyan society, then it makes sense that they are able to feed themselves, house themselves, and engage in generating activities. They need employment opportunities, scholarship, vocational trainings, and access to capital for businesses. Youths have a lot of energy, which, if it is well tapped, I want to assure you that our country will be another country whereby it have a lot of resources and is going to grow together. Baba, right now, many young people, many youth feel wasted. And that's why most of them are into drugs. Most of them have mental health issues. Most of them are even committing suicide, which is very, very painful. And most of the young people have lost even hope. The hopelessness is there in them. And therefore, the young people need to be included, the youth need to be included, and they need to be in the table where they can share their views, they can dialogue with policymakers. They have a lot, and Baba, they have hope in you, and they believe that in the next government, they want to be included, and they are praying for you, they are part and parcel of you, and they support everything. May God bless you and may God be with you. Thank you so much.
Baba the Fifth, Madam Honorable Mother Karua, the incoming Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today is indeed an historic day for me and the entire diaspora community to have this opportunity to address our incoming 5th President of the Republic of Kenya. Baba, we don't take this for granted. We have seen many presidential candidates come and go, but only you have created time and effort to listen to us, the diasporans, in this spaceless forum of modern technology. Baba, we love you for this. To say that diasporans hold a special place in your heart is an understatement. On the ongoing campaigns, we have seen you visit United Kingdom, United States of America, and other continents. And despite your busy schedules, you have created time to interact with us. Baba, with you, we are sure to be safe. We remember vividly, it was your initiative during the Nusumkate government, the diaspora desk within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was created specifically to deal with diaspora issues. We are also aware of the many people from the diaspora who you appointed into the government during your term as the Prime Minister. Baba, we know this is just but the tip of the iceberg. Your efforts to make sure the diasporans can vote in the new constitution is an open secret. This has now become a reality. We all know more needs to be done to make sure diasporans have a representation in the parliament and a more evenly distributed voting centers to enable us vote with ease. Baba, we know with your government, this is as good as done. Those who are old enough to know where Kenya has come from We are truly privileged to be living in this historical moment of our lives. There has never been any time in the history of our country Kenyans, and especially those in the diaspora, have ever been so certain about the bright future of our country like today. May God bless you and give you good health as you start your journey in making our country the epitome of prosperity.
Your Excellency, on behalf of Diaspora, thank you